Hello, I'm Nicole.
I'm Carl.
And this is week 3 of Lindy 4 of May 2016.
At the 920 special.
We spent today working on ways for leads to prepare yourselves for receiving information that you weren't expecting, whether it be from experienced dancers or inexperienced dancers. And the model that we gave you to think about this is that leads are like navigators in the passenger seat, and follows are driving the car. The follow can take your information into account and still make a different decision than you would have expected. And it is a lead's responsibility to handle that gracefully. And follows, on the flip side, should feel empowered by this to make your own choices, regardless of what the lead has given you. The lead may give you perfectly great information, and you just go with it. And you may say, "Hey, there's a
opportunity.
Car. Yeah, there's a chance to do something. I'm going to do that.
I know the faster route," or
"I'm not going to take the Bay Bridge." So here are some examples that we gave you. Follows, you can deviate from what your lead expected in direction,
timing,
rotation, and timing. Leads,
you respond by changing timing, direction, or rotation.
You have these tools.
Straightforward.
Yeah, so we gave you some examples.
Yep. The one thing that we did talk about was that when you change these things, you have to clearly indicate that you are changing them by sort of ramping up to the change.
Rather than it being like a sudden thing that no one could have expected.
Yeah. So, examples.
Examples of changing timing.
Side pass.
Boom, ba, instead of a normal 6 count. Shoo, ba, boom,
I'm thinking a 6 count.
Boom, ba-da.
Nicole can do a 4 or an 8.
So that's a 4. Now let's reset and do an 8. Shoo, ba, do, be-da, boom, ba, boom, be-da.
And I basically have to fill that space with something. The other example we did was out of a
swing out.
Swing out. Boom, ba, boom, ba-da, where Nicole is stepping away. Boom, ba. And she's adding rotation. Boom, boom. And that's usually going to speed me up in some fashion.
Another way was in side by side.
Boom.
Boom. If your follow thinks that you have rotating, that might change what you do.
And the last direction that we added
over-rotated
was an over-rotated swing out. So the basic is this. Boom, ba, wa, ba, da, boom, ba, da, boom, ba.
And what a follow can do instead is do it in place, which changes the direction from what your lead expected. So I encourage you to think of this all as inspiration, as opportunities to do new and exciting things that you weren't planning on doing, especially if you're bored of your dancing and you want to experiment.
Yep. Thank you so much.